Hello and welcome, listeners, to podcast number 28, Hope. So today is January 7th, 2020, and I have something to say. Earlier on this year, I was really hoping that things would be better than the past years that have been happening here, but no. You see, I thought I would have a job by now, but no job there. Now, I'm not going to complain about my unemployedness like I did in a previous podcast, but what I will say is, what is hope? Hope to me is the belief that things will get better, but whenever I do that, things don't turn out the way I want them to. So, what I think is I must not hope for things much better. I must go out there and make them better myself. Then I might have better luck with hope. Where'd I go? Now, I'm not the only person right now who needs hope. I know a few, but we'll not go into that later. This one is about hope. So in order for hope to work, I must hope for small things and then get bigger and bigger as time goes on. For example, if I'm hoping for a job versus something like a candy cane not being broken, I must first hope for the candy cane first because it's a smaller victory, and that's probably why I'm not getting a job. I'm just hoping for it to pop up right in front of me, but I must get out there and volunteer and do little things that I hope will be successful before it gets getting bigger. You know, back in times of Romans and Egyptians, or probably even now, you see, when you are not happy with your government or leadership style, and you just hope the leader will step down or die for some reason, it's probably not going to happen because that's too big of a hoping goal. You must first hope for something else, like the leader gets sick, or you found something that exposes the government in a way that the government don't like. And then you must tell it to someone and hope that they tell others, and that grows until it gets to the general public and hopefully eventually on the news. Now, when it comes to finding a job, it's more like trying things to see what you like and what you don't like until you find something that you like and do that in hopes that someone will see it when you're out in public. From there, it will grow because people are seeing you do what you are hoping for. Now there is and in the Hunger Games movie there is a great line in regards to hope. President Snow says, "Hope a little is useful, but a lot is dangerous," because a little can get you started and a lot can harm what is stopping you from attaining your goal. Just like the other day, I took a big step with hope because I was at the farmer's market and I was hoping to do something to come of my vlogging there, and it did. You see, I did my regular walkthrough while filming. I put a voiceover to it, and I think the voiceover was a big step in the right direction because I'm eventually hoping to vlog with the camera out, but I still need to hope I will interact with vendors there. And that's the next voiceover is with the vendors. But I may do my ultimate goal before I even try to, and then I'll be happy. Now, that sort of understands what I think. Now that you sort of understand what I think hope is, there is one more thing I'm hoping that I want to talk to you about right now. So, I signed up for CJSR on Wednesday, and one of the directors, I'm pretty sure, this was a while ago, he knew someone that I know now, And I'd like to ask him to see if he still knows that guy. And also, I hope to ask him about DJ failing class, because since I've been doing these podcasts, I hoped I have gained enough experience to go on air and do pretty much the same thing I'm doing now, just going blah 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 about stuff. So that's what hope is to me, and some examples of hope. What is hope to you, and what do you hope for right now? I'm hoping you listen next time, because that's it for right now. Goodbye.